Good morning students and welcome to the E class of St. Xaviers High School. In this session we are going to start with pronouns of your English grammar. Students, previously we have studied about nouns. What are nouns? Nouns are the naming words used to name people, place, animals and things. So now let's study pronouns and where are it used. So what are pronouns? Pronouns means the noun that can be replaces. You can see the image first. We, I, she, you, he, it, all of these are pronouns. So now let us define pronouns. Pronouns are the words that replaces nouns. I, me, she, we, they, who, that, yours, his, her, it, etc. So all of these are what? Pronouns. They are used instead of a noun, that is instead of a name. Now you can see the girl. For a girl, if instead of her name we can use she or her. Instead of the whole group, them or they, and for you can see the bicycle we can use it. So we are not going to repeat the names again. Instead we are going to use a pronoun. I, it, she, they, he, you, we, all of these are pronouns. Now students, the textual portion. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Anushka bought a beautiful purse but she lost it in the train. Now she and it are the pronouns. We cannot repeat the word Anushka and purse. So instead of using Anushka and purse, what we are using? We are using a pronoun instead of name. That is she and it. I hope you are clear with this. Pronouns include I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them, mine, ours, yours, his, hers and theirs. I hope you are clear with this. Now the first page activity of your chapter. You have to rewrite the sentence using pronouns in the place of words in red. Students, just remember it. For things you use it, they, them, all of these. Now for persons you can use he, she, I, me, we. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. So let's get started. Don't touch the iron is hot. So the iron is repeated again the noun is repeated. So instead of noun we will use pronoun. Don't touch the iron, it is hot. Instead of the iron, it is hot. Rajni is sleeping, Rajni is wearing a night suit, the night suit is pink. Again, Rajni is been repeating twice. So Rajni is sleeping, she is wearing a night suit, and the night suit, instead of night suit you will use it is pink. Simply to replace a noun. Instead of noun you are using it pronoun. Zafar has not arrived yet. Zafar is always late. I must talk to Zafar today. So Zafar, instead of Zafar, one time we will use his name and another time we will use pronoun, that is he. Zafar has not arrived yet. He is always late. I must talk to him today. Must talk to him today. Instead of Zafar, him today. I hope you are clear with this sentence. Now the last one, fourth one. Shalini went to a garden. There Shalini met her friend. Shalini and her friend had a great time in the garden. So let's replace the nouns. So what we are using? Instead of Shalini, what we will use? She. And instead of Shalini and her friend, we will use they, because two of them are there, so we will use they. Shalini went to a garden. There she met her friend. They had a great time in the garden. They had a great time in the garden. I hope you are clear with this. It's very easy. You have to just remember one thing. Instead of noun you have to use a pronoun. So students, now personal pronoun. Personal pronoun are used in the place of names of a person, animal or thing. So now students, we will learn about first person, second person and the third person. So pronoun of first person means the speaker. Suppose I, me, we, us, all of these are speakers. So they are said to be first person. Pronouns of second person means refers to the listener of the person. That means spoken to you. Now the third person refers to person, animals or thing being spoken. That is he, him, she, her, it, they, them. When we want to speak about them or the things being spoken, or it refers to the person, animals or things being spoken. I hope you are clear with the first, second and third. You can see the group also. First person, that is speaker, that is I, me, mine, we, us and ours. Second person is the listener, that is you, yours. And the third person means animal, person, things spoken about. That means he, him, his, she, her, hers, it, they, them, theirs and its. So I hope you are clear with the first person, second person and the third person. Now students, according to this you have to underline the personal pronoun and write whether they are first person, second person or third person. So you have to just remember speaker is the first person, second person is the listener and third person is whom we are spoken about, to whom or about whom spoken about, that is personal, animal, persons, animals and things spoken about. So first sentence, we will take part in the marathon, it is on Monday. So we is the first person and it is the third person because spoken about. We will ask others also to join, we and us both are said to be first person. I am sure we will have a good time. Again we and I, they both are first person. They will give the money to poor, it's a noble effort. They is third person and it is also a third person. Shweta said she would also come, you can come with her. So she is third person spoken about, person spoken about. You is the second person means the listener and her is again a third person, a person spoken about. So I hope you are clear with the first person, second person and third person of the personal pronoun. So students, now the last activity, that is you have to fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronouns. Now the first one, Yamini lives across the street. She is my friend. Dash is my friend. She is my friend. Pronouns you have to use. Abhay and Arun are running to school. Dash are late. They are late. The dog was hungry. Dash lapped up all the milk. It lapped up all the milk. Raghu has a younger sister. Dash loves Dash a lot. He loves her a lot. So instead of Raghu we are using he and instead of younger sister we are using her. Smita was participating in a play function. Dash invited her grandfather for it. Dash enjoyed watching the play. She invited her grandfather for it means for play. They means both of them, she and her grandfather. Both enjoyed the play, so we will use they. Neha said to Chitra means Neha and Chitra both are there. Don't worry Chitra, I will help you with the homework. Neha is saying about herself, speaker, I, and to whom it spoken, that is the listener, you will use you. You with the help you with the homework. The Choi from the other school is performing now. We will perform after them. We, a group, so we will perform after them. Raman said, this is Rahul's pen. I myself kept it here. So I hope you are clear with the activities, students. You have to write down and even learn about personal as well as pronouns. Basic definition, what are the words used. So read it again and again read about first person, second person and third persons. Thank you and have a nice day.